So moving along in terms of news, more news that comes out of Dark Horse, this time around Dark Horse Comics. I think a lot of people first off, I think a lot of people kind of realized this was probably going to happen. This was more than likely going to happen, but now that it's officially confirmed, we're like, yeah, we knew it was coming, but that didn't mean we're not as happy. So, I'm really excited for this. Yeah, we are getting Legend of Korra graphic novel series written by Michael. I'm forgetting the rest of his name. Brian, the co-writer of the co-creator of the Avatar and Korra series. So I really like that this is going to be done. I'm really happy that this is going to be done. The story isn't going to be the first story, because this is going to be a series of graphic novels. I don't know if it's going to be like the Avatar comics right now, where it's one story told in 3 separate comics, or one big graphic novel. I don't know what that is, nor have they announced a release date, although there has been speculation it's probably going to be 2016. The comic in question the first one, however, is going to focus on the relationship between Korra and Asami, how their relationship is going to flesh out, and their time in the spirit world. And apparently, something in the spirit world ain't right. So, yeah, first off, I'm really glad that they're exploring, they're finally going to be able to explore Korra and Asami's relationship. Woot on that. I know my friend the Hellish Smile is going to be picking this comic up. What else do I want to say? It's going to be cool to see, the spirit world. It's going to be cool to see the spirit world again, and Korra, now that she's finally a fully realized avatar, that she's going to be, finally reconnected with this. I can't wait to see Iroh again. I really want to see Iroh again. I want to see, Asami and Iroh play Pai Sho. That'd be awesome. I'd like to see them encounter Wang Shi-Tong again. And here's another thing I really want to see throughout the Legend of Korra comics. I really want to see this, first of all. I want to see the Red Lotus be a thing again, because, they talked about, the Red Lotus could be anyone or anything. And then we didn't do jack shit with it we got mentions of it, but we didn't do jack all with it because of Kuvira. So throughout book 4, so I'm really hoping that we get the Red Lotus again, and maybe even Equalists. Maybe we'll get the Equalists again. Maybe someone picked up Amon's, did the whole Kylo Ren thing for Star Wars and just picked up the shattered pieces of the Equalists and just we were deceived by a bender. We're gonna go raise hell about it. So, I wouldn't mind, having Equalists again, but I really want to see, first and foremost, more of the Red Lotus. And I want to see who else is part of the Red Lotus throughout the series. I want to see, maybe Varric was a member of the Red Lotus. Although, you'd think, if he was a member of the Red Lotus, you think they would have caught it by now. But he's still on the list. I know some people are still saying Sue. Maybe. Oh, yeah, here's another thing I want from this comic. I want to see Sue's father. I want to see Sue's father, and maybe we get to see, Lynn's? Maybe we get to see... Well, we know who he is, we just haven't seen him. Can we get that? Can we get that? Can we get that? Can we get that? Brian, can we get that? Can we get that, Brian? Can we get that? Oh, man. But yeah, I think the main thing you really got to look at here is... the real thing you got to look at here is that we're gonna get more Korra and Asami, and that's gonna be the main focus. I don't want to. But here's the thing: I don't want to be like, oh, we're lesbians. I don't want to be like that. Just don't ram it down our throats about it. It's just a couple. Just treat it like a couple. Treat it like anything else. Also, maybe we can have Mako, since he's finally a better character now that he's no longer the lover boy. Maybe we can finally have Mako. I wouldn't mind a Mako, a crime noir series featuring Mako with Lynn. Have a whole Batman and Robin thing going on. And apparently, Mako was supposed to have a relationship with Iroh's sister. So maybe somewhere down the line, maybe we can get that as well. Maybe get to see Bolin and Opal's relationship go further. There's so much in here you can do with. But again, first and foremost, if you're gonna have villains in here, don't let it be the spirits again. Don't let it be, I wouldn't mind Equalists again, because, now they probably are justifiably pissed off because they got deceived by a bender, the thing they're meant to hate. I wouldn't mind seeing them again, but yeah, first and foremost, let it be the Red Lotus again. And, now that Zahir, oh yeah, that's another thing in the spirit world. Maybe we'll get to see Zahir again. How is Korra and Asami going to take that? Because, technically speaking, Zahir was the only person to help, Zahir was the one who helped Korra back into the spirit world, and he has said that he's traveled through the spirit world on multiple occasions. So, that might be interesting if they run into Zahir again. And that's the other thing, you know what I also want to see? I want to see Zahir and Iroh meet. I really want to see Zahir, because they're both very philosophical, they're both very intelligent. I would love to see them have an interesting conversation. I just want to see them talk. I want to see Zahir and Iroh have a conversation. That's like the first and foremost thing I really want to see out of this. But yeah, also, so, one more thing before I go, because I pretty much talked about everything here. Real quick, because I know some of you guys have read my friend Jason Voorhees' 2011... his series, that Transformers Avatar crossover series, that finished earlier this year, and he told me, we talked about this, actually he told me that he was excited for the news, but that's not enough. He's officially done with the series. So if anyone wants to ask him, hey, are you going to do continuing series with this? And he's like, and to which he wants me to tell everyone, if you've ever read the series, he's done with it. He knows about the comic that's coming out, but it's not enough to get him to write another series, because he feels like, and we kind of talked about this, we kind of wrapped everything else in a nice little bow at the end, and the way we put it, I don't think it could mix with the, how this comic's gonna go down. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to tell you the ending if you haven't read it yet, for the Transformers Legend of Korra crossover, of how it all ended. But it kind of ended a lot different. I mean, it had a bit of the same ending from the series, but it had a drastically different ending as well, if that makes any sense. So yeah. So once again, guys, you guys tell me, what do you guys think of this Legend of Korra graphic novel series? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this vid, and I will see you guys later.